Live pictures. Here's a highway in Texas outside of Rockport, and as you can see, the weather conditions there are deteriorating by the minute. And again, this is a driving shot showing our viewers just exactly how bad the weather is in this part of Texas near Rockport. Hurricane Harvey has made landfall, a very dangerous category storm with winds of 130 miles an hour. Chad Myers in CNN's hurricane headquarters with more for us. Chad, so what's the latest? What is this storm doing right now?
It is moving inland a little bit. And those pictures were deceiving that we were just showing you in Rockport because they are in the eye, in the center of the eye where there is no weather. But it's about to get really bad again. Winds gusted 130 miles per hour near Rockport earlier, and there's a lot of damage in that town. And there's going to be more damage when the second part of the eye moves over. So here's what we expect for the next few hours. The storm to linger along the coast. Don, you may have a barometer at home, and if you don't, your mom does, or your dad did, or your grandpa did. Go on the barometer and look for 27.70. Pretty much guarantee you that's not even on the barometer. That's the current pressure of this storm. So even though it's on shore, it's going to take days for it to die. This is one of the lowest pressures to make landfall in a very long time, one of only 4 Cat 4s since 1970. The last was Charlie. This is a big deal. This was a big wind damage deal. Good news, it didn't get in the way of any really big cities, and Corpus Christi had damage, but this did not run over Houston. So it is going to be there for a while. It is not going to move very much. We show you these spaghetti models all the time. Here's what's going to happen in the next 24 hours. Not much. But here's what might happen in the next 72 hours. Pick one. Because there'll be one that's right, but there are 13 others that are wrong. There's no way to know where this storm is going. We know the storm surge is there. We know that there's flooding. We know that there's an awful lot of damage done in some of these small towns, and it's not going to end. The weather doesn't really taper off. It's going to be a hurricane for 36 more hours before it finally dies. This is such a big hurricane, it's going to take that long to finally go away. And then finally, we talk about the rainfall numbers. We are going to see some spots with 20 to 30 inches of rain in the next 5 days, because it's going to rain where it's raining right now, and it's going to keep on raining. Don?
As bad as you thought it would be, Chad?
Yes, I think so. I do believe that we've only just begun. This is the first quarter mile of a 26.2 mile run. We are just in it now. This is just the beginning. We haven't really begun to see what I consider this is probably going to be a $20 billion storm. Ryan Maui, one of the meteorologists that we talk to all the time, he's a doctor, he's great, he's fantastic. He said that there is going to be 20 trillion gallons of rain. Now, you cover up the entire state of South Carolina with 20 inches of rain, and that's what's going to be. The size of South Carolina is going to be covered up with 20 inches of rain. Where is it going to go? It's going to go into a lot of homes, businesses, and hopefully people make wise decisions to stay out of the way.
Chad Myers, thank you, sir. We'll check back. Joining me now via Skype.